Hi, I'm Mikala. I'm a first year Bachelor of Oral Health Therapy student studying here at the Ourimbah campus, and this is a day in my life. Each morning I wake up, I try and go to the gym in the mornings, then I get my breakfast ready, usually some porridge, grab a coffee and head to uni in my car. On Mondays I have my lectures for the Bachelor of Oral Health Therapy, and then later in the week we do our simulation labs where we pretend to see patients and practice infection control. My lectures are where I get to go in with my classmates and our course coordinator gives us all our content. Then with the tutorials we get to ask questions, have a discussion. We usually do a bit of a collaboration on a lot of the content that we get. And then when we go into our sim labs, they're really fun. We get to pretend to be an oral health therapist. The simulation lab that we use in the first year when we are seeing pretend patients, we actually get to see real patients in our second and third year. Anyone can come in that's a student and get free dental treatment, which I think is really cool and a really good opportunity for students to come in to help us practice, but to also get some free dental treatment. After my lectures and tutorials on a Monday, I'm quite exhausted and ready to eat, so I usually bring my lunch. But if I don't bring my lunch, I usually go to Gundabarung, which is one of the cafes here. There's a nice courtyard out the front with the yarning circle, and I always get coffee from Gundabarung. This afternoon I'm going to pop into Student Central, which is located inside the library. The girls there are really helpful and I just wanted to double check that I have everything set out right, check my timetable, make sure that I've enrolled in the right classes and get everything organised for the next semester. I also have a job on campus. I contribute and create content for the University of Newcastle Central Coast Facebook and Instagram page. I usually go home and try and plan out my week to balance my work and uni life. To wind down after a big day of uni, I usually get home, get changed out of my scrubs and put on some comfy clothes. If I haven't taken the dogs for a walk in the morning, my partner and I will usually take them for an afternoon walk. I'm lucky enough to live close to the beach, so I head down there of an afternoon. I'm learning surfing, so that's really fun to do, and I really use that to wind down as well. Then I get home, we make dinner, and I usually put on the TV. I really like watching the Kardashians, so I put that on, and after that, before I get into bed, I make sure that I've done everything that I need for the next day, and yeah, go to bed and wake up and go to uni the next day. And that's a day in the life for me. For my first year, I really found that when I accessed student services, they were really helpful. I also learned that I needed to bring a jumper in my car all the time because you never know what the weather's going to be like. Also, I've made lots of new friends and that's really important. Try and talk to your classmates. I talked to mine and I made some really good lifelong friends.